Good morning, everybody. Well, I think it's still morning. It feels like it's morning. I don't know. I'm not going to be high energy today for some reason. I am just like, I don't know, sleepy, tired. I mean, uh, it must be the weather. I don't know. I've just been laying around. The dogs have been quiet and sleeping, and I'm just like, I don't know. I can't wake myself up. You know what I mean? Do you ever have those days? You're just like dragging. Well, that's me today. So I apologize in advance that this video might not be all peppy, pep in your step kind of thing. But whew, I don't know. Anyhow, I'm here. I'm here and I am doing a WIP and Chat. And I am working on my big, bold, beautiful diamond painting. This is from Craftably. It is the Michigan Lighthouse. I I told you last week I was going to put a picture in here of us in the lighthouse, and I totally forgot. So I'm going to really, really try to remember to do that this time. I apologize. Anyhow, um, it's going really well now that I've gotten into these other colors up here. It's cruising along, actually. I'm doing pretty good. Now, have I gotten a lot done? No. Let me just say no. I haven't gotten a lot done. I think I've got two sections here. I finished one section and I'm working on this section. I'm almost done with this section, but I don't know. Life happens. I'm not the kind of person who sits and diamond paints for hours and hours at a time, so I just don't get a lot done, you know. And then I'm working on several things at the same time. So there's that. But like I said, I just want to work on it. I'm not in a rush. I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I know that a lot of you out there want to finish your big, bold, beautiful diamond paintings, and yay to you. Yes, go for it. I encourage you. I hope you reach your goals. Whatever your goals are, that's what I would like for you. My goal is just to get some of this done, get some drills on it. And if I put it away for months, I put it away. You know what I mean? It's not a deal breaker for me. It doesn't need to be done for any event. Well, not our event maybe, but I mean like an occasion, a birthday, a gift or anything like that. I can just do it at my leisure, and that's what I'm doing. So, anyhow, that's the painting. It's from Craftably. Um I'm enjoying it, now that I got past this blue down here. And just having a good time. My tray, of course, is from Bella Art to Nicole, and I'm giving a tray away today as a prize. Last week I showed you the tray and a few other little goodies that I'm going to give away as a prize. So I'll be doing that later, drawing the winner for that. And I do have cover minders. Oh, I can show you the cover minder this time, because I hadn't received the cover minders from Saban when I showed the prize. I have them now. So I will get those and I will show them to you. Yeah, I'll show them to you. How's that? So you can see the cover minders. She sent some beautiful, beautiful cover minders. She sent this one for me. She's like, I've sent you the lighthouse, haven't I? And I was like, no. Really? I haven't? I'm like, no. So she sent me the lighthouse. There's the lighthouse one. I have a pair of her flip flops over here. Let's see if I can show you the flip flops. I don't think you can see them. I'm gonna unfasten it probably from its magnet. Oh, I didn't. Look at me go. Okay, come on, come off there. Here's the flip flops. That's some big flip flops, isn't it? But they're beautiful. They look like mother of pearl, kind of on there. I love those. I had the flip flops out here for quite a while now. You know me in flip flops. Am I still wearing my flip flops? You bet. I'm still wearing flip flops. Even though it's fall, it's definitely fall. So let's talk about a couple things. I was upset yesterday. I got a copyright not a strike. It's a copyright claim because somebody was claiming the rights to the music. And this has happened a couple times. It's very frustrating. I used to use this music, what do you call it? A music website or whatever that allowed you to use the music from there. And it was called Ben Sound. Well, I'd been using like 3 or 4 songs from Ben Sound, which I really liked a lot. And I got a claim, somebody's claiming the rights to one of those songs. After 4 months, that video has been out for 4 months. I thought it was a recent video, and it wasn't. And I'm like, dang it, so that means I can't monetize the video anymore or because they take the money. Well, it's a 4-month-old video. I'm not too worried about the fact that, I'm going to lose out on a lot of income from it. I really don't have to do anything. I could dispute it or whatnot, but I'm not going to. You can go change it. You could go in and take the music out, but that would mean you'd have to have all of that still on your computer somewhere, and I don't. I can't just go alter the video like that, but whatever. It's just one of those things that's annoying. So I spent a good, 20, 25 minutes yesterday. I went in and deleted all of the Ben Sound stuff. Well, except for one song, And I'm going to just cross my fingers that one stays good because it's my country song. It's my Down on the Farm song. I don't want to lose that one or not be able to use it. You know what I mean? So I left that one. I deleted the others from that website. And then YouTube has its own audio library. And they have a lot of songs that you can use for free. Not have to worry about any copyright stuff with them. But it's a lot of stuff I don't like. It's not my style of songs or music. A lot of electric and hip hop and things like that. So I literally spent, like a half an hour yesterday just listening to little video clips, trying to find songs that I like. I have a few already. I have like half a dozen probably that I like, but I was looking for more because I like variety. I don't like using the same thing all the time. Anyhow, I found a few more, but it's like search, and search, and search to find other music that I like, that's like Mindy style. You know what I mean? Got a style. I got to stick with my style. So it's just frustrating. Little things like that are just frustrating. Some of the joys of being a creator that people don't really know happen, So anyhow, hopefully you'll hear some new music at the ends of the videos if you listen all the way to the end, which I'd appreciate if you do, but I understand if you don't. But I'll have some new music being showcased there. I guess we'll say showcased. Yeah. So that was one thing I did yesterday. Spent a good amount of time doing that. Dale had the day off again. This having the day off stuff. I don't know. It's getting interesting. So we woke up in the morning and he was like, "So what's for breakfast?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm just gonna have a bowl of cereal or toast or something." And he's like, "All right, okay." So he had a bowl of cereal and he came into the office here and was just watching some weird videos. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing. But then he's finally like, "Okay, well, are we going to get started with our day? Let's go to the gym." So we're going to go to the gym because it was actually a nice day here yesterday. We could have walked outside, but I have been having a real problem with my knee. And it's my knee that has always hurt, has arthritis in it from when I was young. Fell on it, roller skating. It's always kind of been a hot mess. And I've taken like some arthritis medicine for it and stuff like that. But lately, I don't know what's going on with it. It's like, I think it's finally saying to me, "Okay, listen, you've asked us to work properly for years here. And now we're like, no, now we're telling you there's really probably something wrong, you know? But I don't know. Walking, like when we go walk, has become very difficult. I can't walk down the street at a good clip without stopping. I mean, I have to walk really slow, which I still do. But we thought we would go to the gym and see, like, what about riding the bike? Would riding the bike be a little easier? Would that not hurt my knee? So that was the goal. So I said, okay, let's get up. I said, I need to take a shower. And he's like, well, you can take a shower before you go to the gym? And I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense, does it? No. I said, no, I'll take a shower when we get back. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going to the gym. Right? 5.5 hours later, we're home. 5.5 hours. I was like, what in the world? So the first thing we did, since we're going close to my dad's house, Dale had some stuff to take to my dad's to work on this closet with. So we stopped real quick. We're just going to drop off this piece. My dad wasn't even there. Um, so we just kind of, Dale showed me what he's been working on with the closet, just wandered around for a while looking at stuff. I don't know, whatever. And then we finally left there and went to the gym. I will tell you that riding the bike wasn't all that helpful. I mean, I still had to stop and, it still hurt. I ended up on the treadmill walking. I walked on the treadmill for an hour, but I was walking at like 1.5 miles per hour. I was going so slow. I was like, am I even moving? You know what I mean? I'm not liking that at all. That is not my style. I'm like, no, I'm not turning into some decrepit, old woman here. It's not going to happen. No. Do I need to call the doctor? Probably. Yeah. I've just been kind of waiting to see if it would get better because sometimes it does that. It'll hurt for a while, especially during weather changes, which we're definitely having, with fall and all that. So I've just been kind of waiting to see if it eases up and starts to feel better. Well, I haven't had much luck so far. It's still hurting. So anyhow, the bike wasn't all that great of an idea. I just walked super slow. Yeah. So we did that. And then at this point, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, how did it get to be so late all of a sudden? So we were starving. And I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people that, I had some toast for breakfast. That's what I had. 2 pieces of toast, my banana bread toast. But I was so hungry. I was starting to feel like, a little sick to my stomach. I get that way. If I don't have food, I'll feel like nauseous and stuff. I'm like, okay, we need to get some food, like, right away. So we had talked about stopping at Popeyes. There's a new Popeyes right there near the gym. And so we talked about stopping there. And so that's what we did. We went into Popeyes. Oh my goodness. Can't do that very often because that stuff it's delicious. Don't get me wrong. It's delicious. But oh my gosh, it's really high in calories and stuff like that. And today I just feel kind of like, maybe that's why I feel so tired. I just feel like super like bloated and fat and sluggish today, Maybe it's Popeyes. Popeyes did it to me. It was really good though. It was good. I told Dale, I said, I wanted red beans and rice. And he's like, you want what? I said, red beans and rice. I said, it's really good. So back when I first got married the first time, my ex-husband promptly lost his job. So our marriage was off to a great start right from the get-go, right? But then he got a job working at Popeyes. Popeyes. He worked at Popeyes for a long time. And he would bring home biscuits. The biscuits were so good. So they'd have biscuits left at the end of the day. And so he'd bring home the biscuits and stuff. And I'd always had this hankering for, Popeyes biscuits. But I dropped one. It went somewhere. I don't know. It left on the floor somewhere now. So, yeah, the biscuits are super good. I didn't really remember if I liked the chicken or not, but their chicken's pretty good. So we got some chicken tenders, biscuit, and you get a side. So I got the red beans and rice, of course. Dale was like, okay, I got to try this. And he's like, well, it's not bad. He said, it tastes kind of like smoky. I'm like, yeah, kind of smoked. See, I've gone to section and off and this whole business here, right? Just, yeah. Okay. So he was like, it's not bad. You know, it's all right. He enjoyed it. He only took a couple bites, but yeah, it was good. But, ooh, definitely not something you can do often. All right. Oh, I want this little N. It's not really an N. It's more like a hook. It's number 6, but I have a feeling number 6 is on the floor. Yeah, let's see if I can get to it. I have a big old, all my big bags are over here. No, I can't get to it. So let's do something else. Let's do X. Do I have X? X might be on the floor too. I might be in trouble here, you guys. Yep, the X is on the floor. Okay, hang on. Let me go diving for it. I gotta get it. Otherwise I have nothing to work on here. Oh, there's the pink I just dropped. I see it. All right. I'll show you what I mean here. Look, this is like all of the big amounts of colors. They're huge bags. So they're just in their own bag. All right, now I can do that. I'm going to do these little dark pink ones here, which was, no, that wasn't what I was going to do. I was going to do these light ones because there's some in here. That's what I'm doing. That was 209. Yep, I need 209. Very pretty light purple. Where's my 209? Here it is. There it is. See what a huge bag that is? It's crazy, right? Huge bag. So we did that. Had lunch, and then he's like, I need to find some shredded carrots. They're really like matchstick carrots because that's what we put in our salads. And we didn't get it when we went to the store. So he's like, well, let me see if I can find some of those. Let's go to Walmart. Okay, let's go to Walmart. Mind you, we haven't been home yet. I said, we got to stop home, though. I mean, we got to let the chickens and the ducks out. He's like, okay. So we stopped home briefly. I didn't even get out of the car. Let the chickens and the ducks out and headed off to Walmart and then Tractor Supply next to Walmart because we needed feed also. Yeah, short story. Long story. Short. I don't know. Yeah, 5.5 hours from leaving home to go to the gym. We're home finally. Via Walmart, Tractor Supply, here and there and everywhere, and lunch, and oh my goodness. Dale's like, so this is retirement? I'm like, no, no, this is not retirement. This is not how retirement's going to be. We're not going places. I've told him this multiple times. We're not going places every day. No. So we got to get a little system here where we stay home. You know, we stay home, we do things. I said, I got things to do at home. I've got videos to make, and I've got, I got stuff to do. I've got diamond painting to do. I got crocheting to do. No. What do I have here? I got a goober. Oh, there's a goober on my painting. All that for that. Those few right there. Oh, yeah, I got the ones down there. That's it. Okay. I suppose I didn't need to dump out that many, did I? Yikes. So, yeah, we're going to have some adjusting to do here that, we're not running around every day. I mean, I know that's not going to happen. When he's off every single day, I'm certain it will be different. But, yeah, I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. I can't run around all day long. Okay, what do I do? Do I do these S's in here or do I do the X's or the N's? I don't know. Let's see. If I do the S's, they just kind of keep going and keep going. Let's do the X's. Why not? Big old patch of X's. That's the other light purple. The other light purple. Oh, so many purples. Oh, it's getting darker, I guess. 208. I love the purples. That's what was so pretty about this. The purples and the pinks are just gorgeous. So, you know me, purple pink girl. That's why I didn't do the other one. The beach scene one. I was going to. Sue still wishes I would have done it. She's like, I wish you would have done this one with me. Are you ever going to do this one? And I'm like, I don't know. You know how many paintings I have to do. I can't tell you if I will or if I won't. I don't know. Someday I would like to say I would do them all. But, you know. The day before, oh my gosh, the day before, we ended up at Meijer with grandkids. I mean, Dale and I are shopping, and he'd wandered off to find something he forgot. And all of a sudden, I see grandkids, and I'm like, oh, hi. They're there shopping, doing their grocery shopping with their mom, right? And they come running up, oh, grandma, and all 3 kids were there, the 2 boys, and my granddaughter. And they were just trying to talk about all kinds of stuff. Dale's talking with his daughter, and the kids are just talking to me. Da 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 da. We did this. We did this. They went to some campground that does like trick or treating around the campground and stuff, and had fun activities for the kids on Saturday. So they did that. Had a good time. They're telling me all about it. And then the oldest grandson, his birthday is Thursday. So, of course, we're like, hey, somebody's having a birthday. And he's like, me. I'm like, yep. And then we're like, so what do you want for your birthday? And he goes, wow. And that was it. Okay, so we're at Meijer. This is where the toys are. So we made a plan. Mom kept my granddaughter, and Dale and I finished our shopping with the boys. We had a little bit of shopping left to do. And then we headed to the toy section so that he could show us the toys that he wanted for his birthday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kids' toys these days. We talked about it before when it was the twins' birthday and we were shopping for them. Whew. So basically, anything in the boy section is fair game. Just anything. It wouldn't matter. You could pick out any toy in the boy section, I think, and he would be happy. But he kept talking about this axe, something axe. I don't know, mystery axe, perhaps dragon axe, something axe. I don't know. And I'm like, what is that? And he couldn't explain it. So we go over there and we're looking, and basically, this is what we bought him, was this little dragon axe thing. I brought it home and I'm looking at it closer after we purchased it. And I'm like, what is this thing? So it says on the package, remove the rust and build the robot. And I'm like, remove the rust? What? So you basically take this thing out of the box. It's in like this cylinder kind of shaped box. You take it out and you open up the first, there's different compartments inside the thing, I guess. So you get it out, and the main body of the creature you're making is in the first container. And you got to take it and you got to wash it. So you got to put it in a sink of water and you got to wash it to wash the rust off. I don't understand. I don't understand. But you wash it and you clean off whatever coating is on the outside of it. And then you have to start putting this thing together. And then there's keys to open other boxes to get more pieces out and all this stuff. I'm just like, have fun with that, Mom. I was like, oh boy. The toys that kids play with these days. It's just hilarious. And then there's this other thing, and I don't know how you say them. Backgammon, I don't know. They're like these little balls, little spheres, little balls. And you can roll them and they pop open. And when they pop open, it makes a creature. I don't know. And they're not cheap. They are not cheap. It's what we just sent the youngest grandson in Texas for his birthday. That's what he wanted, was some of those things. So that's what he got. And I'm like, they're not cheap. I'm like, what is this? This little ball that becomes a little robot-y character thing, I guess. Oh, toys and toy shopping. Interesting. And then we gave them back to their mom, said bye, see ya, and then we went back and bought the toys. Interesting. Fun. After we got back home yesterday, Dale went out back and he was working on the chicken coop. He's got some door issues. Got a few issues with some of the doors. So he was messing with the doors and things like that. And I was in here. That's when I was doing all that YouTube-y stuff. And I did put together today's video, things like that. And I didn't know what he was doing. All I knew was he was outside and he was doing stuff. And I was like, it's quiet in the house. I can do what I want to do. I was good. But he came in after a while. He's probably out there an hour or two, maybe. I don't know. He comes in and he's got the biggest bouquet of flowers. And he has been out there cutting flowers that I got to hand it to him. They're not flowers that I ever would have cut myself. So he's been out to my flower garden because, it's about on its last leg. I don't think we're going to get many more cuttings of flowers from it because it's getting cold at night. So he went out there and he picked some more zinnias and sunflowers and stuff. But then he picked other things that were just like in the pots growing around. Like he picked some petunias and he picked some. We have this ornamental grass that grows in front of our garage, and he picked some stalks of that. If I remember, I'll try to remember to put a picture in here of the flower bouquet that he made. We have some iris that are blooming, which is the weirdest thing that these iris are blooming. They did it last year too. And he picked a stalk of the iris, and that's in there. It's just a, conglomeration of flowers that he found around the property still in many different places and made this bouquet, brought it in. It's a big, huge bouquet of tall stemmed things and stuff like that. So I'll try to remember to put a picture here. I'll do my best. But it was just, he finally went out, found something to do, and I was able to sit in the house and do what I needed to do. And I was like, yay, okay, all right. Oh, boy. Yep, adjustments are coming. Adjustments are on the way with this retirement thing, He's been making a lot of calls, trying to get certain things squared away, like, what he does with his payout for sick time and vacation time and just, details about stuff like that. Things he says that people he works with, some of the guys he works with and things like that, have no idea how to do any of that. They're just like, I have to do what? So I'm glad he's on top of it. He knows what he's doing. He's making calls and he's getting it all squared away. So, he'll be all set. He's going to be ready to go. He said yesterday, he was like, man, I don't know if I'm really ready for all this. And I said, well, you'll adjust. He says, will I really? And I'm like, oh yeah, you'll adjust. Don't worry. You will adjust. Everybody does, honey. They adjust. It's a whole new lifestyle, so you'll get used to it. Just, might take some time, but you'll get used to it. He's like, okay, I'll have to believe you. Oh, goodness. So that's life around here. Anything else exciting going on here? Nope, not really. That's our big excitement for the last few days. What are you guys up to? Anything interesting in your life? Nothing too interesting going on around here. So the event's going well. Let me reiterate one more time. Here are the directions, okay? Some people have asked questions. We're past the first week already, so it's kind of a moot point. But the first week was a start photo on Instagram. Big, bold, beautiful DP, right? Just a start photo. That's all you needed, a start photo. And then week 2, just one progress photo. Every week, just one picture. Just one, okay? Not multiple, just one. I'm giving away a prize here in a little bit. Sue is on for this coming week, and she's going to be pulling her winner from Instagram. She has written down everybody's name that is participating. And she's going to pick a name. I'm not certain whose live she's going to announce it on this week, or not this week. I think it's the 22nd. Is that her date? I think. Let me see. I got it right here. I do have it. I'm kind of organized. Yeah, she's giving away her prize on the 22nd. So that's at the end of next week. End of next week. So next week is from Saturday. The posts for the week start on Saturday, midnight Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, because that's my time. So you'll have until Friday at midnight to post for week 2. All right, midnight. And then after that, it will be for week 3. I hope that makes sense. I know Sue put something up on Instagram, like in the middle of the day on Friday last week. And she did that because she thought for the international people. But, bottom line here, folks, is you have a whole week to post a progress picture. If you're trying to rush to get one in at the last minute, that I understand that, but just post a picture once a week, and you should be good. So there's that. So I guess that's all I have to say about that. Keep posting your pictures once a week on Instagram. It's fun to see them and see your progress. Some people have cruised. I mean, I'm amazed. I'm always amazed by people who fly through these big diamond paintings, because clearly I don't. I am not fast at all. So it's just amazing to see the progress that people make. And if you're like me, and you're one of the, I'll get it done when I get it done, people, that's fine. I applaud you. I stand with you. I understand you. All of that. So there you go. There's that. Anything else I need to tell you about the event? I don't think there is. I don't think so. Just stay tuned for my winner. I'll put that up here in a little bit. One other thing I want to talk to you about real quick is, if you are a person who has been asking about retreat and signups for retreat, it's coming. It should be out there by the time you see this video. I think we have 10 spaces or something close to that. Yeah. And it's opening up to open registration. We opened it up to alumni first. We did a drawing. Long story. Anyhow, we're opening up to general population. Look for links for that in my channel, Jennifer Roberts' channel, Crashly, and Craftnado. We should all have some information for you if you are interested in signing up. I don't know how many people we're going to get. If there's a wait list, we have a wait list, and never be discouraged, that you didn't get in right away, because things happen. It's a long time away yet. It's months and months away yet, and you just never know. People have things that happen in their life and need to drop out, and we went through quite a few people on our wait list last year. So just, if you're interested at all, go ahead and fill out the form, sign up, and see what happens. There you go. That's all I can say. Okay. What else do I have to say? Oh, I would like to welcome a couple of new members to my channel. I had a couple people sign up as members. I appreciate that. I would like to welcome Emma Handy. Welcome, Emma. Emma's been around for a long time as a subscriber and comments all the time, and she has joined as a member. So thank you, Emma. Welcome as a member. So now you'll see some special things by your name, and you'll get some extra little video clips from time to time and extra pictures and stuff like that you'll get to see as a member. And the other one is Catherine197. Welcome, Catherine. Catherine's been commenting for a while too. So I appreciate that you guys have been supporters for a while now as a subscriber, and now you're like taking it to a new level. They're going to a new level. So I appreciate it greatly, you guys. It is all supportive, you know, in monetary ways when you become a member or a subscriber that's watching videos, it really does help me out. So yeah, gives me my little extra income to buy paintings with and stuff to show you and whatnot. This Dreamer's Designs, oh my gosh. Speaking of paintings I've purchased, Dreamer's Designs, in my live on Saturday, everybody was talking about my Dreamer's Designs shipped from last week. And I knew they were pre-orders, but I thought they were going to ship like at the end of the week. And everybody else was like, yeah, mine shipped. And I'm like, not me. Mine hasn't shipped. Where is mine? Mine hasn't shipped. So I finally got a shipping notice for mine yesterday. Boy, it's taken its sweet time, though. Let me tell you what. All it is they've created a label. Hasn't moved anywhere yet, but I have a label. I have a label. So I'm excited to get that one because that will be the first one I get with the new changes to it and stuff. I can hardly wait to see what changes they have made. And Dreamers Designs contacted me one day. I think I talked about this in my live, but they contacted me one day and said that they really enjoyed my video of one of the Alan Giannas and asked permission to be able to use it, like promotionally. And I was like, sure. Yeah, sure. Like, can we show it in little videos and advertisements? And I was like, yeah, sure. you know? We chatted about a couple other things, like if they ever needed anybody to open paintings for them and show things and do reviews, I'd be more than happy. I would do that. So we'll see if that ever happens, if anything comes of that. I don't know. But I thought that was exciting. That was interesting, right? So, what else was I just going to say? Oh, Chuck Along. Maritza and I went live last Saturday and we drew names for winners for the prizes. You guys, I have heard from 3 people. 3. I think I'm going to go put the winners, I'm going to list them in our Facebook group. So if you participated in the Chuck Along, I have linked the video, the grand prize drawing video. I've linked that in the group. I put it there. Go watch it. See if you may have won a prize. I'm going to list the winners there. Hopefully I'll get that in there sometime today. And come email me and claim your prize. All right. If people aren't claiming their prizes, I guess we're going to have to do a redraw. So claim your prize, watch the video, see if you won, and then email me your information so you can get your prizes. Okay. Yeah, they're nice prizes. We got like gift cards left and things like that. So yeah, check that out, please. Check that out. All right. Anything else? Anything else I need to tell you about or talk to you about? Of course, there will be. There always is. Always, always is something else to talk about. And I always remember it after the fact. Let me throw out here real quick. Don't forget about book discussion lives. If you've never participated in one, we're starting a new book. We've started it. By the time you see this video, we've started it. we're doing Nicholas Sparks. Yay, Nicholas Sparks. We're doing the book Dreamland. It's his newest release. We are starting that book. So we just started it. Those lives are at 6:30 on Tuesday nights. That is not Central. What is my time zone? Eastern. Oh, for now. Can you imagine what's going to happen when they change all the times? No, never mind. They're not changing times. Oh, shut up. They're changing the daylight savings time, but never mind. It won't matter. So if you've ever thought about joining us for book club, this would be a good time. We're starting a new book, and it should be a good one. And then on Fridays, not this Friday, but most Fridays, Angie the Craftnado and I go live and do crochet. We're doing a crochet along. We have our next one figured out already, what we're going to do. We're just in the buying yarn process. We're not quite sure which yarn we're going to use. I've purchased some yarn I'm going to try out and see if I like it, see if it'll work for this project. We're not going to do it this Friday because Angie is at the Missouri retreat. That is another retreat that happens yearly. There's one in Missouri. It's put on by Marissa, the crafty heifer. And I don't know where that's shouted out. Marissa used to be on YouTube and she would talk about it there. I don't know where you really get the information for that, but that retreat is this coming week. I mean, like now. So they won't have signups for their next one for a while, but just keep in mind there is another retreat that I'm aware of, and that's the one that I know about. So, but we do our crochets on Fridays, and we'll be back next Friday, not this Friday, but we'll be back next Friday trying to finish up our pillow that we've been working on. We're getting close. And then the next project we're going to work on is going to be a blanket. So it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's going to be a ton of fun. So check that out if you have any inclination to join in on a crochet along with Angie, the Craftnado, and I. Always a good time. So, all right, folks, I think I'm done rambling, running my mouth, right? Let's get to the prizes. Oh, wait, one more thing. See, I'm not done. I received a gift the other day in the mail, and I'm super happy about it. Let me show you my gift. It's from my sweet friend, Rachel. Anybody know where Rachel's from? Rachel's from Craftably. So she sent me this. Says, "Hi, Mindy. I found this for you." I'm not going to tell you what yet. I found this for you. I love you, Rachel. I'll show you what she found me. Okay. Hang on. Oh, I can't yet. Hang on just a second. I haven't even done anything with it yet except take it out of the envelope. So hang on. Let's see. Sorry for the delay. Delay of game. You ready? Here we go. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Look it. It is the cover minder I had been looking for. In all of my unboxings, I didn't have a daisy. I wanted the daisy in the worst way, and I never got one in my paintings I'd ordered. And so Rachel found me a daisy. I love it. So there you go. Speaking of Craftably, if you had ordered from the spring pre-order, the one that was supposed to be here in like May or something, they're almost done with it. It shouldn't be too long before they ship it. I just talked with Michael, and they're just about done printing, and it shouldn't be too long before they're able to ship it out. And then once that is all done and taken care of, Michael's going to order paintings that will just come and be in stock, and no more pre-orders. But these are the last of the pre-orders. These were pre-orders that, I ordered in January, and they were supposed to arrive in May. But they're almost done. They're about ready to head our way. So little more time and we'll have those in our hands. And I do have more from that order, of course. So anyhow, if you haven't checked out Craftably, please do. They have things available that you can purchase right now. And you can check out my links below. I have a link for first-time purchasers, and I have a code for first-time purchasers and a link for returning customers. So check them out. And thank you, Rachel, for my flower. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right. Done? Done. Okay. I'll show you the cover minders, and then we'll pick a winner. All right? Let's get to that. All right. I have like the video and stuff ready to go here, but I told you I would show you the cover minders first of all. So here's our cover minder. First of all, let me show you this. Look at that magnet. Look at the size of those things. Saban had to get some really big magnets because this is quite heavy, but it is so cool. Look at it. Isn't it cool? Look at those blue eyes. Love it. So there's the one that you're going to get with the prize this week. And here is the other one. So the other one is the cute little zebra. He's cute. Those gems are black and green. You can't tell the difference here, but they are super cute. So that's the two cover minders that will come with your prize. All right. So I have the video linked here. We're going to filter out duplicate users. I asked for a specific text. So in here, we're going to put bold, and then what else? A math problem. Our math problem. Can you do that? 3 + 2 is 5. Okay, let's get the comments. Let's get comments. How many were there? 31. 31 comments. All right, so let's come down here and we'll hit start and we'll find our winner. Okay, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Ready? Who is the winner? It is Helen. Helen Clemens. She says, this big, bold, beautiful event is exciting. It's never easy tackling a huge painting, but when others are working on big ones too, it helps with the motivation. I had to turn my painting sideways. Yep, mine is sideways and rolled up at the bottom on a foam roller. It's working well so far. I know, we had to get creative with these, didn't we? Mine is rolled up too. Mine's rolled up on a foam roller, I believe. And then I've got it all clipped together and stuff. It's tricky, isn't it? Well, congratulations, Helen. You are the winner of the prize this week. Please email me. My email is below. Email me your address so I can get your prize out to you. Congratulations, and good luck working on that painting. Even though it's sideways and rolled up, I know it's fun. It's fun. It's a good challenge, right? All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and congratulations, Helen, and I will be talking to everybody soon. Bye, everybody.